he has done to go about the expanding equality through embracing diversity. That's what he has done. Expanded equality by embracing diversity. And you've been, especially, you're a trailblazer in this regard. The kind of protections of disability rights. The judgments articulate a strong rights-centric jurisprudence that reinforces the dignity of the individual and firmly places the burden on government and society at large to remove barriers and enable access for persons with disabilities. We all know that there are about 50 to 90 million people in this country who suffer from disabilities. And you were the first Chief Justice to take on the battle, and you took it on with great you braved it out. You were a staunch votary of nothing about us without us. You want to talk about disability rights? Have us there to talk about them. That's the greatness of this great judge. I can just go on and on and on. Caste issues, dismantling gender stereotypes, access to justice and contributions to the legal fraternity. What have you done? You have actually given access to the millions of people in this country who want to watch what our judges are doing, how they are delivering justice. And then one day, I mean, whether it's good or for the bad, there's going to be a forensic audit. There will be. Because if you expose yourself to telecasting, then people are going to say, stop criticizing it. But the fact of the matter is that you took on that challenge. You allowed people to criticize. What can be braver than that? So finally, let me say, you will be remembered for what you have done and also for what you have not done. You have been a pioneer, a torchbearer, and a groundbreaking innovator. You will be remembered for being one of the most patient judges to have ever adorned this court. You did not allow your temper to get the better of you, and I have never seen another judge with such limitless patience and passion for the law. You will forever think fondly of your rare combination of sagacity, systems thinking, and meticulousness, and your judgments will speak for you after you leave the walls of this hallowed institution. I wish you well. I wish you Godspeed. And let me tell you this. The journey of a lawyer, whether on the bench or at the bar, never ends. Your journey never ends because you have to. Your contribution to the law of society. And let me end this with a little poem that I have rendered for you. This is how it goes. I'll give you the thing later. I wish to say right at the start, you're a class apart. I wish to say right at the start, you're a class apart. You set the bar, walk the talk, monitored outcomes like a hawk. Thought of those who had no hope, marginalized and simple folk. Once sated with the people's will, meandered through the law with skill. Matters which lay dormant for years, you dealt with them unlike your peers. No rancor, with patience and ease, you waded through turbulent seas. The institution has your stamp, unlike others who never planned. With an even hand, you oft displayed ends of justice seldom frayed. Freedom of speech, fraternity, you leave behind a legacy. Judgments whose fragrance will last, revisited notions of the past. Free speech and human dignity, cherished notions of privacy. Alternate means of justice spurred, local adalats to be preferred. Arbitrary actions you abhorred, moral values underscored. Batting in the final test, you played your innings with great zest. Leave behind fond memories, you were the constant, gentle breeze. Thank you very much.
Mr. R. Venkatramani, learned Attorney General for India, to address the congregation.
Since a week I was musing as the day of retirement of Chief Justice is coming closer. But I see the auditorium packed like this in the evening, as I saw the court packed in the afternoon. So I was wondering whether it is a welcome speech or a farewell day. I think in one sense, as far as Chief Justice Chandrachud is concerned, it makes sense. But I was musing as to what I can talk today evening, as President Mr. Kapil is talking about, not a mere formality, not a mere talk. It must come from our hearts, something beyond our mind, not mere intellectual things. Because after all, having moved and known the Chief Justice for a fairly long period in the bar, can I call him a one-time friend with whom would have a lot of memories? But a friendship lost once he went onto the bench, but a friendship gained in a different way when he came onto the bench. I was wondering, what do I say?